Eating less has been linked to living longer, but what if you could tap into those same benefits without starving yourself? That's where AMPK comes in. It's like your body's built-in energy switch, turning on fat burning, cellular cleanup, and healthy aging when activated. The exciting part? You can actually boost AMPK naturally through simple habits you might already be overlooking. So what exactly is it, and how do you turn it on? AMPK is a cellular energy sensor that activates when your body is low on fuel, triggering repair and longevity pathways. Think of AMPK as your body's built-in survival switch that flips on when energy is scarce, like during fasting or intense exercise. When this switch turns on, your body stops focusing on growth and starts focusing on maintenance and repair, which is exactly what you want for healthy aging. It encourages processes like autophagy, where your cells clean out damaged components, and it improves how your body uses fat for fuel. In everyday life, this means your body becomes more efficient and resilient over time. A simple way to understand this is comparing it to a household budget. When money is tight, you cut unnecessary spending and fix what's broken instead of buying new things. Your cells do something very similar under AMPK activation. To naturally support this, you can incorporate habits like spacing out meals, avoiding constant snacking, or engaging in moderate physical activity. Even something like going for a brisk walk before breakfast can gently activate this pathway. Over time, these small actions can help your body stay in a state that favors repair over wear and tear, which is a key factor in slowing down aging. Caloric restriction activates AMPK by lowering available energy, which shifts the body from growth mode into repair mode. When you consistently eat fewer calories than your body is used to, your cells sense that energy is limited, and that's when AMPK kicks in. This shift is powerful because it tells your body to stop prioritizing growth and instead focus on preserving and repairing what already exists. This is one reason caloric restriction has been linked to longer lifespan in various studies. But here's the practical takeaway. You don't need to drastically cut calories to see benefits. Even mild reductions or structured eating patterns like intermittent fasting can create enough of an energy gap to activate AMPK. For example, finishing dinner earlier and waiting longer before breakfast the next day can give your body that signal. It's less about starving yourself and more about giving your body periods where it's not constantly processing food. During those times, your cells can finally shift into maintenance mode. If you're always eating, that switch rarely turns on. So creating intentional gaps between meals can be a simple and sustainable way to tap into the same longevity mechanisms without extreme dieting. Exercise is one of the most effective natural ways to activate AMPK and mimic the benefits of caloric restriction. When you exercise, especially during activities that challenge your muscles and cardiovascular system, your body rapidly uses up energy. This drop in available energy is exactly what AMPK responds to. It senses that demand is high and supply is low, and it flips on those same repair and efficiency pathways that caloric restriction would trigger. This is one reason why regular physical activity is so strongly linked to longer lifespan and reduced risk of chronic disease. You don't need extreme workouts to get this effect either. Brisk walking, cycling, resistance training, or even short bursts of higher intensity activity can all stimulate AMPK. For example, doing a quick 2-0-minute workout where you feel slightly out of breath can be enough to send that signal. The key is consistency. When you make movement a regular part of your routine, you're repeatedly activating these protective pathways. Over time, this improves how your body handles energy, reduces inflammation, and supports cellular cleanup processes. So, if you're looking for a practical way to access the benefits of caloric restriction without drastically changing your diet, exercise is one of the most reliable tools you have. AMPK activation helps improve metabolic health by increasing fat burning and improving insulin sensitivity. When AMPK is turned on, your body becomes much better at using stored fat as fuel instead of relying heavily on constant sugar intake. At the same time, it helps your cells respond more effectively to insulin, which keeps your blood sugar levels more stable. This combination is incredibly important for preventing issues like type 2 diabetes, weight gain, and energy crashes throughout the day. In practical terms, This means you may feel more steady energy instead of those sharp spikes and dips that come from frequent snacking or high-sugar meals. To support this, you can focus on habits that naturally engage AMPK, like incorporating short fasting windows, staying active throughout the day, and avoiding constant grazing. Even something as simple as taking a walk after meals or reducing late-night snacking can make a difference. Over time, these choices help your body become more flexible in how it uses energy, which is a hallmark of good metabolic health. Instead of being stuck in a cycle of needing constant food, your body learns to efficiently switch between fuel sources, which supports both longevity and overall well-being. Simple lifestyle habits like intermittent fasting, regular movement, and avoiding constant snacking can naturally boost AMPK activity. The good news is that you don't need complicated protocols or extreme measures to activate this powerful longevity pathway. It often comes down to creating small, consistent signals that tell your body energy isn't always immediately available. Intermittent fasting is one example, where you give your body a break from food for a set period, such as 12 to 16 hours overnight. During that time, AMPK activity increases, encouraging your cells to shift into repair mode. Pair that with regular movement, like daily walks, strength training a few times a week, or even taking the stairs instead of the elevator, and you amplify the effect. Another key habit is simply reducing constant snacking. When you eat all day long, your body rarely gets the signal to activate AMPK. By spacing out meals, you allow those beneficial processes to turn on. The goal isn't perfection, but consistency. Small actions done regularly can add up to meaningful changes in how your body functions over time. By building these habits into your routine, you're essentially giving your body daily opportunities to repair, reset, and stay resilient as you age.